because we might have to have some stuff off stream just due to last time the people were like, we can't have this happen every week. We're like, oh, okay, well.
Completely
we'll
understandable,
fix it.
though.
Yeah, no, it super is. And LOE1, first, actually, when he goes Wario, if he gets a waft, the set isn't too bad. But if he doesn't find the waft, he'll camp out more and end up stretching out the set.
Two players really known for their patient play style, very lethargic.
Yeah, but the goal with LOE1 is to chip you out until his waft is going to kill you, and then Ozone, you kind of just have to do that as duck hunt.
Yep.
Uh-oh, hang on. Get the motorcycle out right quick. You know, so yeah, you just wait. Anytime someone sets up a trap like that, typically waiting is a good option. Though with duck hunt, the can, it might not be a good option because he can go ahead and just tick you out with the can. Go back throw there, nice mash from LOE1. The motorcycle gonna take the bullet, but it actually shoots in a straight line where it's like a laser that goes through everything.
Okay, interesting.
Yeah. It might have to hit the first character, I'm not actually sure, but yeah, I've seen it go through like Hydrant, for instance.
Really interesting. Also, what's interesting is this stage. It probably looks like it's going to favor Ozone, but just like the bike pressure that he can, that LOE1 can apply, can be really hard to deal with when you're trying to set up as duck hunt.
Yeah, bike, excuse me. Because there's bite and then there's bike.
Yep. Right?
So both are good in this matchup just because Ozone sometimes wants to run away or run like to his can.
Yep.
LOE1 can kind of read it using Wario's really fast air drift. Can go ahead and try to snipe it out. Oh! He's gonna
grab, release into can, not gonna connect.
But that one is just roll into can. Oh! Just avoiding everything. Using Wario's aero mobility again. I think it's like top 3 in the game.
Something like that. Really crazy stuff.
I think it's like Yoshi. I think it's like Jigglypuff, Yoshi, and Wario. Yeah. I think it's what it is.
But it seems like Ozone has a really good hold on this first stock here. Ooh, my
Oh,
goodness.
that's not gonna work.
Yeah, throwing out a rogue waft, trying to catch Ozone jumping there. And now, like, one of his major kill options when you're with LOE1's Wario especially is offline, so we could see Ozone take this stock and not really have to worry about too many really big punishes. Yes,
though back in Brawl, LOE1 would sometimes use the waft just so he could charge up another. Because like in this game, it's really fast. The fast one is like the one between heavy and like the light waft. So that's the one that he prefers.
Okay.
So sometimes he'll just use it.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah, gonna go ahead and die off the motorcycle. It's hard to catch him on the motorcycle too, because like the timing's weird and he kind of floats there a little bit.
Yep.
And he can also just jump out of it. Back
he has
throw.
some like really weird vertical movement.
He does. Oh, just kind of drifting into him. Ozone getting out the can. The can trades are going to be favorable for him in this spot, so the more he can kind of throw it out, the better he's going to be off. Uh-oh.
And one thing I found kind of interesting, after Ozone has taken the stock, he's actually gotten a whole lot more aggressive, and he's going to lose his stock for it there.
Yeah, after he gets off stage. That's what you have to do against duck hunt off stage. Is just kind of go out there. And especially as Wario, the down air can kill off the side like that, or it can stage spike at a weird time.
Yep.
So either way you get sent is difficult for the player.
You get sent really far horizontally, especially at high percents like that.
What are you doing, LOE1?
Yeah, really rogue uppy coming out.
I wonder if bike would actually be a little bit better, because you don't see LOE1 use it too much. But the times he has used it is favor him most of the time. Let's see what he does here. The can's on the ledge.
No platforms to escape to here. Gonna have to stick with a very basic option.
Oh, yeah, just jump away every time. LOE1's actually jumped away and then gone in both times in that situation.
So we could be seeing Ozone read that, as he has a really good percent lead here, but waft online.
And it's the one he wants now because Ozone's only at 44. It will kill if he gets a good setup into it. Oh!
Really close here. He's looking for those down airs.
Instead, he finds an up air, man. And Duck Hunt's up air is one of his only decent kill aerials.
Yep, and it's still at that. It's not even very, very strong.
Right, you have to be high up in the area, so like set up for it, like a cowboy shot or a can or something.
Yep, and can link into it pretty well.
Does do just that. Cowboy coming out. Oh, reading the up smash, or reading the roll with the up smash, but not quite the position. No way.
Oh, rage monster.
I want to explain what was going through both players' heads. So he put the can out and it was behind LOE1, and Ozone almost always retreats to it. So watch, the can's gonna come out at some point and be behind LOE1. This one right here. He's gonna go over it, and then he's gonna. Yep. So he runs towards it for safety.
Yeah.
And like he's like, what's LOE1 gonna do? Maybe if I get grabbed or whatever. But Waft came out. Now he's gonna go for Diddy Kong.
Yep. That was a really strong showing from Ozone too. Just lost that stock really early.
It was.
So
Ozone had control the entire time. It was kind of forcing LOE1 to like pick his spots really carefully, using the can and the Cowboys.
Really interesting stage pick here. We see it'd be oh no, it'd be Ozone's counter pick. I'm sorry.
It is Ozone's, and we're just going back to FD. Oh, that's a lot of damage. Oh, I thought we were gonna see a forward air. Instead, tries to go for dash attack.
Goes for the entire animation of that
Yeah,
jab.
you can go for a huge animation. You can actually, what you're supposed to do is just jump out of the rapid jab because they have to finish it. So you just jump over, and like for Diddy Kong, you might landing nair because you can get double back air after nair.
Oh, that's awesome.
What are you trying to do here?
Here we see some multiple item play coming in from Ozone as he has the banana in his mouth. Seeing if you can't find anything from it. Hitting his own can.
I love the way characters like hold their items too.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
funny. Whoa! Getting the chase out. Oh yeah, you can auto cancel down air off short hop from Ozone, from Duck Hunt.
That's amazing. Using it to its fullest extent there, getting some serious shield pressure.
Whoa!
Ooh, reading the air dodge with his can.
Yeah. Kind of covering it as well. It just kind of hovers there, you know? So like, because it falls around the same speed as Diddy Kong. So you can just kind of float it right on top of him.
And this is the best position for Ozone to be in right here because Diddy Kong, he does have really strong kill options, but you have to get your enemy or your opponent very high percents before those can start connecting.
Yeah. It's difficult for Duck Hunt. You have to like kind of trick someone into getting hit by a kill move.
Getting into dying, yeah.
And then Diddy Kong can kind of climb his way back as Duck Hunt is fiending for a kill.
Yep.
So until Ozone gets the
stock.
kill, I feel like no one has a lead right now.
No, you're right.
Although, when you think about it, yeah, like Can will send him off stage and into like a bad position. So Ozone has like stage control lead, but like the percent lead doesn't matter until you really close it out as Duck Hunt.
And again, max rage on Diddy Kong coming out here.
Yeah. Oh! Oh, I thought he was gonna monkey flip there, but not quite. Ozone holding his ground. Using that's the last hit of it. Sending it right back at him using the banana. Forward airing right through because he knows it takes a while for the actual can animation to come out. That down air was scary.
That was scary. I thought, because he was in a really good position there. He was in between Ozone and the can, so he had to try to get in between that, but he gave us the stage position there, giving Ozone another chance at life here, it seems.
Oh, just a couple rolls from each player. Kind of panicking a little bit.
Oh, speaking of panicking, really interesting option coming out.
Just goes for it. LOE1 gets, he said to me that whenever he panics, he plays safer, as opposed to going for like desperate stuff.
Interesting.
Which is kind of nice. It's a good habit to have.
Yeah,
honestly.
I wish I could do that, yeah.
Right? And instead of like, if this works, I win.
Yeah.
And you're just like, well, I lost. Because it was unsafe.
I'm just going to throw Ferris out. I'm down to stock.
Yeah, right?
Yeah, but no, cool under pressure is Ozone. Not a reason that he couldn't bring this game back, but Ozone trying to do everything in his power to make sure that doesn't happen.
You said Ozone for both players.
Did I? I apologize.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I just thought it was funny because it's like he's fighting himself like try hard train too. You know, like
the try hard train situation.
Yes, the banana doesn't get the trip, but like makes it so his input is kind of wonky, which pretty much does the same thing. Oh wow, he's still sending everything down. The funny thing about the Cowboy is it like slowly descends, and then when it shoots, it stops.
Yep. Interesting interactions it can have with players.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know. What do you think about the switch to Diddy Kong? It seems to not being in favor, but the Wario game was also a struggle too.
I mean, I think he was looking for more conversions, but Ozone's been playing this really safe gameplay that says him growing a very gradual lead the entire time, so it's not really playing to his favor. Whiffing a grab there.
We'll see how LOE1 plays out the rest of the stock. Oh yeah, Frisbee comes out frame 1.
Interesting. A lot of frame 1 moves for Duck Hunt.
Yeah, the can, and then also the Frisbee, Clay Pigeon, the combo starter. You know,
really
there it
big,
was again.
Really big thing in Duck Hunt's kit, but so is Diddy Kong's banana in hand here for Ozone, using it on the can.
He's trying to like throw it over, and then Ozone's like, yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll take away your neutral. There you go.
Ooh, going for a roll read there. Probably looking for an up smash.
Yep, absolutely looking for an up smash. Because, of course, you can up smash out of run, so might as well go for it. Get the extra skid, too. Gonna crash it. Uh-oh, the can also colliding.
Not gonna try to
boy.
Oh, goodness. Gets the air dodge.
Look at the timer. Uh-oh.
Oh, Minute
120. Just spamming up airs, yeah. And the thing is, if the up airs connect, you win. And if not, then you're
not getting punished.
Well, not just that, but like they're in front of you still, so like you still have the stage control.
Yep.
Cowboy coming out has to be reverse it too to make it shoot in the right direction. Can coming back, but he just shields it. No harm, no foul. Oh boy, that won't kill. So LOE1's got to get in here. He's got to go in. He's only got a minute left. He won't do it until the last few seconds to try to condition his opponent.
Yep, using this time, it is very crucial to get anything you can out, leave all your cards on the table.
So both players right now, definitely their heart rates are some
Rising.
of the highest they've been today.
Yep.
So I don't think that either of them go to the gym. But uh-oh, that does kill if you DI it incorrectly, but LOE1 does know the DI, DIing away.
Yep.
Cowboy in the upper, not gonna do it. Ozone not in position, reading the monkey flip, but
Ozone's covering options I didn't even know existed anymore. He had gunman for the rollback, and everything going according to plan here, but not able to find the stock.
Oh, he's still alive.
Oh my God.
Seconds.
LOE1 has to find something now, or this game's gonna go to timeout.
Explodes himself, might actually be okay. Gonna sub, but no.
Oh my goodness.
5 seconds left.
5 seconds left.
He's gotta get a kill. No,
he's gonna go for something rogue.
Whoa! Can you imagine if like it was a percent battle and that like barrels did a percent?
Wait, it's in overtime.
Oh! Oh my God! And LOE1 clutches it.
Think it's a 300%. I don't know. Really good stuff coming out there though from Ozone, playing extremely patient, exactly as you have to do against LOE1.
LOE1, I think LOE1 realized the timer a bit too late, so Ozone was like, I'm just gonna literally camp him with, and that's one of Duck Hunt's strong suits.
Yep.
So played it out quite nicely. Switching back to
I
Wario.
can understand that.
I think LOE1 doesn't want to switch to Wario because he's like, I don't want to rely on Waft, because he kind of has to almost, it seems like. But
he's opting for more of the I might get an early percent kill as opposed to the I'm gonna get a low percent kill,
but have a better neutralizer. But I think also these kind of characters make you think more. So like, and LOE1 is a really cerebral player, so it might benefit him actually.
Yep. And no one could have known. Like that last game went to time there, so you'd have definitely a lot of time to get waft.
Right, exactly. Yeah, you have a bunch of waft attempts. Air dodge.
Yep. So possibly playing off the timer that he saw last game could be really interesting coming in here to Smashville, game 3.
We'll have to see. I mean, the first game with Wario, we saw the waft come in about 3 times. One of them connecting. Actually, I think 2 of them did. I think it just one with waft. If I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Can't be mad about that though. A really, really strong option that Wario does have. And when LOE1 gets that perfect amount of time between the strong and the weak one, you could spell trouble.
Yeah, and it's actually the weak one's online right now, by the way. Tell your friends.
Tell your friends. It's online.
It's online. Don't tell them what's online. Just tell them they'll smell it later.
Run by their house.
What are you talking about?
But again, probably going to need a little bit of a stronger waft. But I don't know, Rage Wario can take stocks really early like we saw game 1.
It might kill at ledge. It doesn't. Yeah, it'll kill now. So take that trade.
Ooh, Rogue down smash coming out. Getting a down tilt for his trouble.
Oh! Becker not connecting.
Ooh.
The down air waft setup is one of the more common ones.
Yep, and I have seen him busted out a whole lot. Ooh,
or just
read
the drift. He might have used the can extender or wanted to, but either way, he would have just had it.
Yep.
Nice location there from LOE1.
But again, 125%, especially.
Oh, yeah, that's gonna. Yeah, I love that. Where you fair him and then he's just gonna go for the tech by LOE1.
Huge, 43% off that exchange too before even resetting neutral, throwing his own bike at. Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh no, 70. He was at 40. Do you know how much the bike does when it lands on? It does like 20 something.
Oh my
It's
goodness.
like an insane amount. It's so funny.
And it's. Oh my goodness.
The can. He's like, I can't even cannon.
Can betrayed him there. Using play pigeon to get LOE1 off of him here.
I would forward it that can. Or get up attack, actually. Wow, that set the can flying.
That's actually really smart there, too.
Do it again. Oh.
Not going to give him the opportunity to, but again, 89%. And Rage Wario having really strong options like back air.
Forward tilt.
Yeah, forward tilt. Very, very possible to stock.
Then just waft again. It's online.
You're actually right.
Oh!
Oh my gosh.
That conversion was, it was just, that was screaming. Don't scream. We're supposed to scream. That was insane.
Yeah. That was real. That was some crazy stuff there too, because I thought Wafflemita came out there.
Yeah. Oh!
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Why would you back throw?
Get rid of the gunman. Get rid of the gunman.
Oh, that's true.
Yep, so he didn't interrupt the throw animation. Really good stuff. Really good, like, on top awareness.
Yeah, just get him off stage this time. Throw it straight up. And... Oh, just barely sneaking past with the air dodge. Letting the bounces, like... Okay, yeah. Getting that percent might...
Heels back.
You know.
Might make the difference.
It might. I mean, it could, because we saw the timeout last time. Whoa. Up air. The thing is with Duck Hunt is he's not... Yeah, it's fine. He's not too scary. Because he doesn't kill early typically.
Do you think LOE1 wasted that waft just to try to get another one online?
Yeah, maybe.
All right.
Because it's harder to set up into the full waft.
It is.
So he goes for like the half one. You got a lot more setups with it.
Ooh,
oh, just getting it.
Really strong back air.
It's one of those things where you just throw it out, and if it works, it's good, and if not, then you just, because back air like puts you back in a standing position afterwards, it kind of spaces itself.